Welcome to the first video of, see, it's the logo without the dark mask studios. So what this channel is all about is about SFM animations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to teach you how to animate. First off, with pose. I was just trying to make an animation like, should I start this video? Yes, I should. So let's just do tutorial. I don't really need to save. Let's unload it now. And also, if you lag, if you're SFM lag like me, here's a few options. If your lighting lags, down hopping. This is a very dark room. You can also uncheck ambient occlusions. That's what I do, but let's just unload. Let's do it. I'll pause the video until we actually get into the map. Okay, so remember the trick. Right click, render settings. This really helps. So now I will flat it. Don't like it. Okay, we're going to learn how to pose. Posing is more important than anything else in animation. Because pose-to-pose animation is most common. You don't want to always be like pushing F11. Then you have the pop. So that's what I'm trying to put it. So you want to check a model. So I've been just going through the workshops. NDL. What should we do? I have a lot of workshop items installed, but let's just type in. You know what? I don't really post buys. Let's see. Okay, you want to go to the graph editor. I don't really use the motion editor. I only use it when animation is very rough. So you want to push hold control. Now you want to find the root transform and right click. You have three axes. You have the move, the rotate, and the screen. The screen is mostly for if you want to move it yourself. I barely use this, but it's really useful. See, I just got it in. Okay, so since the new beta come out, these steps are very buggy, so we have to. Let's make a pose. Sorry, I'll skip when well, you actually can fiddle around with it, but make sure you don't move it with this axis. This axis, I'll just show you it. It will just bend everything. If you have a mistake, push Control and Z or Z. So let's put this up. Also, I put, if you want to see my main channel instead of the studios, check out Hit This Minecraft, not the one. Plus, reminder. Also, we're gonna start a website where you actually can recruit to be an SFM. So each year we're gonna recruit animators to the studios. And also remember, you really want good posture in a pose. Without good posture, you're not going to succeed into a pose that looks great. really want a pose where the spine is kind of bent. Because if you stand straight up, you're not gonna. I would teach you how to do particles and particles, but since the new update's this good, if you like your pose, which I really don't, I like the kind of moves and move the legs and back kind of bit. And bend the foot. Got our codes. How do we really process it? Well, let's get out of the work camera and you see the white lines? That is on. You really like your pose. You really want it. If you like your pose, you just pose. You want to go to File, Export, Poster. I'll continue with that sake. Which I will. No. Export. Poster. Save. You'll end it this in the next video. TDA files are files that actually allow you to allow the rendering file. I would render this put as a PNG, but our dark mask was made in a JPEG. But I like PNG. Inches is only for far moved projects, which I always like to put on pixels. But if you know how to use paint or something like that, and you're wise about your options about graphics and how the picture will come out, I would pretty much leave that up to you. Now click Export Poster. This doesn't take long. It's just 4 tiles. It's gonna lag a little bit, so I'm gonna pause. Yep. Now, I make posters only for friends on Skype. So if you really want one, you're gonna go to renders and you're gonna find your poster.png. Also, if you want to name it, go to the file directory. And that's how you do it. Okay. It doesn't matter if it's JPEG or PNG, it just matters if you do it right. I have been Keith of Dark. I am Keith from Dark Mass Studios, and see you in the next tutorial.